Um, when he talked about the when he talked about the mushroom um, that was yeah, when he talked about when apes used to eat mushrooms and it actually evolved their brain to grow into humans because they're eating such psychedelic compounds that it causes their mind to expand. It's like, yeah, they probably started eating all kinds of mushrooms. That's why the mushrooms had to develop a poison inside because they were sick of being eaten and they had to survive themselves. So that was their survival mechanism. You know what I'm saying? It's the circle of life, man. Shit. People aren't even familiar with that anymore. All they know is that they gotta go to bed, they gotta wake up, they gotta go to work, and then they gotta go home, and then they gotta go to bed, they gotta wake up, go to work, go home, go to bed, wake up, go to work, go home, go to, and it's like, just damn. But, yeah, we really just we gotta get prepared, guys. We just it's time for something better than this. Something better than what we've created for ourselves. And it's time to we can't even think about ourselves anymore. And what we gotta do is we gotta think about our children. Think about the world that we're leaving them. You know, because shit, I'm 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? As far as I know, I'm at least I'm like a third to a third or a quarter way through my life. And I've I've pretty well done some things that I'm not proud of in my time, and I've I've always had that mentality, that I'm young, I can I can just hang out with friends, oh, I'm young, I can just smoke weed and just fucking chill at home. Oh, I'm young, I can just go do meth and fucking all these other drugs, and it's just like, damn, bro. Like, I mean, and there's nothing wrong with weed and any of that, but at the same time, it's just like, it's definitely how you use things. It's all about how what you're doing and how you're doing it. And when you're just when you're just smoking weed and fucking staying home and just doing nothing all day because you're just so stoned that you don't give a shit about anything. That's that's definitely when you gotta change some things. Because I'm 23 years old. I've never had a real job. I've I still live with my parents. Um, I've I've done hard drugs like meth, and I've hung out with lots of homeless people. As a matter of fact, I've been kicked out of my house many times and had to be homeless. And it's just if I could just go back and change things, and do things differently. Listen to my mom when she gives me advice and tells me, hey, you shouldn't do that. I would do it in a heartbeat, but you know, that's the one thing, you know. You can't dwell in the past, because if you dwell in the past, it will eat you alive. You know, like, I'm sure we've all done things we're not proud of. I'm sure we all made mistakes. I'm sure we all have regrets, but it's like, gosh damn. You know, speaking of the government trying to imprison you, like, shit. Just don't imprison yourselves, you know. We've got enough of that going on already, you know. We've gotta free ourselves. We gotta free our minds. We gotta free our bodies. We gotta free our souls. You know, we gotta get out. We gotta exercise, get the heart pumping. You know, we gotta fight our own diseases through the ways that we gotta eat. We gotta eat healthy. You know, we gotta change ourselves. You know, because if we don't, you know, we could just we could just die, or we could just die on the inside and not even want to live anymore. Fucking, we all know that it leads to suicide eventually, but damn, guys, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, but just I don't know. I just thought that I would just start talking, you know, get the camera rolling and start talking, because I got a lot on my mind lately, you know, and I'm sick of just fucking watching every day go by and just sitting in the same spot, doing the same thing over and over, not getting any results. You know, because Einstein said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, even though, shit, I'm trying to remember the exact quote. I mean, I can't remember exactly what he said, but basically he said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over, even though you're not getting any good results. That's definitely not exactly what he said, you know. He said it, he used way better vocabulary than that. That was just today's English fucking stupid words. Because honestly, man, if you look back to fucking the times when, you know, like if you look at Terrence McKenna's speech, even he used way bigger vocabulary, and I know I speak a lot about rappers and rap, but shit, you guys gotta listen to Canibus. You know, he's Canibus. You know, his real name is Jermaine Williams. He's Jamaican. His father's British. I don't know if that's true, but he says it in his raps. I know he was born in like Queens, Jamaica, or something like that. He was in New York a lot. And yeah, you guys got to listen to him. You know, in my videos when I was smoking the fucking Kush, and there ain't nothing wrong with smoking Kush, man. It's just Kush is definitely a psychedelic, you know. Speaking of cannabis, fucking A. But anyways, yeah, it's definitely a psychedelic. When you use it during your depressive times, I believe that it's not the same kind of psychedelic as those visionary ones, you know, when you see things on it. There's different types of psychedelics, man. Shit, There's lots of plants. There's mugwort. There's fucking running glory seeds. There's moonflower. The list goes on. But anyways, guys, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, it's definitely a different type of psychedelic as to where it will actually affect your brain and like what it does, it affects it slowly, drags it on, you know. So, um, I like to use Wiz Khalifa as an example of this. So, when Wiz Khalifa started fucking, when he was smoking weed, you know, and he like was was getting famous and like getting all big and popular and fucking doing all this good shit. He's becoming successful. He was grinding every day. He was just like, I'm always on my grind. I'm always on my blah blah blah, whatever. But basically, you all know what Wiz Khalifa was like. He was just talking about how he like works hard and all this shit. He was rapping about it and he was like, yeah guys, this is what I do, I do. I wake up and I bake up, I wake up and I bake up, get my things and catch a plane, then I'll be back again, you know. And what he was trying to say is that he always be grinding, you know, because weed is funny in a way that it relaxes you and makes you feel like you just want to sit on the couch, but at the same time, if you use it and you're productive on it, it will actually amplify your production. You know, it's weird that way. Kind of, yeah, pretty much. But what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, cannabis. You know, Jermaine Williams. He's like, you know, he's there's great rappers in the conscious world, and then there's even greater rappers. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely would place cannabis at the top of my list of rappers that I've ever listened to. You know, and that says a lot because I've listened to K Reno. You know, he's spelled KRINO, and it stands for Killer Rhymes Intellectually Nullifying Opponents. Yeah, he's fucking good, bro. He's been rapping for fucking years. And shit, he even raps more than Cannabis, but you know, like when Cannabis puts a record out, there's just it's just like unfucking touchable pretty much. You know. It's like it's not even like it's more of like the type of shit he raps about, you know, the scientific type of shit that like nobody would ever consider or think about. I swear, bro, he's definitely had some psychedelic experience, obviously, but at the same time, like he's been in the military, you know, he's served our country, he's gone to war. It's like he's from the streets too, you know, so he's definitely lived that street life. You know, he smoked weed, he's done acid, he's done that. And then he's fucking, after fucking being in the streets, he went to war. You know what I'm saying? He was in the military. So, shit, bro. He's pretty much like a well-rounded individual, you know? He's done a lot. You know, it's like, I'm actually very, very jealous of anyone that goes to war because of the fact that, you know, I really wanted to do that. But, I was unable to go to war. I mean, go to war. I was unable to join the Marine Corps or fucking do any part of that because of the fact that I have fucking bipolar disorder. Like, what the fuck, dude? What kind of bullshit is that, dog? I swear, one of these days, bro, I'm just gonna go and fucking, I'm just gonna call up one of the marine recruiters, and I'm gonna tell them, I'm gonna be like, hey yo, I'm ready to do this shit because basically I I'm a person that fucking has been in and out of homelessness. Still lives with his parents. I'm 23 years old. Don't even talk to any of my family. I just sit in my fucking room all day and just pl- mess around on my phone. And I I need to get my shit together. You know, there's nothing good for me back in town other than drugs and fucking bullshit. I need to get my shit together. I'm not gonna mention any type of mental illness to him. I'm not gonna mention any type of that shit. I'm just gonna let it all be absorbed. And I'm gonna show him, I'm gonna work my ass off and I'm gonna say, hey, you know, I'm willing to do this. I will run. I will fucking jump. I will push weights, I will drop and give you 50. I'll do all this shit. Because you know what? I'm I'm not content with this fucking life that I have right here. And we all gotta change sometime. We all gotta do something different, because uh, I think about my family, and the fact that I don't talk to any of them. When my brother comes over, I hide in my room, and I'm the only person that I will even actually hang out with is my mom. And that's the only win, I feel like. I've never had an intelligent conversation with my own fucking mother ever since I went away from Mormonism. And that was probably fucking before freshman year in high school. And my father, it's, it's fucked up, dude. I can't even explain why it is why it's this way, but it is, you know. And that's a that's a whole nother fucking topic right there. But damn, shit. I've definitely had my share of negativity in my life, so it's definitely time to change that into positivity. And yeah. Just some fucking late night rambling, guys. So all this video is just fucking late night rambling. It's like, shit, what time is it? It's like, it's probably 4 in the morning now, so. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let you go. Peace out. Have a good night, good day, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever the fuck you're at. Peace, guys.